NEGEV Review. To NEGEV Boroque sent a prince from the desert, a skin of real descendancy, with blue blood flowing in his magazine, yet not afraid to get dirty. But sometimes even a murder must have a class, and what is a more civil way to die than getting beheaded by the NEGEV? You could kill and I support. This NEGEV is a great plot to bring down the pretentious aristocracy and get them on our side. The side of NEGEV, upon them seeing its splendor. When you think of a Baroque, you can imagine the likes of Bach or Vivaldi, European architecture of the 17th century. It is common thought amongst people to think of the Boroque scent as a cheap and not very appealing. I have noticed this when I released the NEGEV birth chart on Twitter. People born in the month of May were appalled to associate with it. I despise such prejudice. I think it to be quite exquisite in its own terms. NEGEV is a beast of scent, and the Boroque scent embraces its true nature, while attaching a certain amount of class to it.
NEGEV man, take me by the hand, lead me to the side that you understand. NEGEV man, the voyage to the rank of the global is a real trip. NEGEV man, the strength of a big man with power in his hands, soaking up the fear in their eyes. NEGEV man, can you see through the wonder of your laser at the enemy team? NEGEV man, the bullets are elusive when they cast forth to the Soviet man. NEGEV man, the sequence of a life form raised in the sand, soaking up the fear in their eyes. NEGEV man, oh NEGEV man, NEGEV man, NEGEV man.
The skin was created by Wolf and introduced as a part of the Operation Broken Fang on 19 November 2019, the same operation that had brought us the precious Mjolnir, which is now worth quite a lot of money. It is a part of the Kenal's collection that also features AVP prints. I had purchased a couple of these back in the day when they were about 8 cents each on Buff. Should have bought more. But let's not be greedy and resentful. For that is a pathway to hell. But to your surprise, the word Boroque, although closely correlated with Baroque, does not actually exist in the English dictionary, nor the Urban Dictionary. Did Wolf make the typo on purpose? What would be your guess behind this spelling decision? I'm personally quite baffled, and I did actually put some thought into it. So I would like to see your suggestions. This NEGEV had overtaken the highest of ranks. Before, the Power Loader and Bratatat were the only NEGEVs that could actually go up to .99 floats, but Power Loader, being of restricted quality, and Bratatat from a very limited collection, there were no truly high flows to be seen. That was until the Boroque sand has been released and had completely overtaken the high float NEGEV game. Dear friend Rigby owns the #1 highest flow Boroque sand, and these two are Vogbent, poor NEGEVs, doomed to eternal suffering, but at least spared of a fate burning in a trade-up. When I crafted this, it used to be #1. That was shortly after the operation had ended, and the skin, even though being from limited collection, is of the lowest quality, so it had reached new heights. By the way, you can safely ignore the power loader. At the top is on an account that was not active for over 7 years, and I don't think it ever will be. I was actually thinking of getting my account purposefully Wegbent once my NEGEV collection is finished. That way they can be protected forever, even after I'm gone. It is pattern based, but sometimes it is hard to see the difference between the patterns due to the uniform look of the skin. Apparently this pattern had been Italian inspired. This NEGEV features the flavor text, "Last supper is served," and indeed, the lead of the flaming hot bullets of the NEGEV is the last supper to many. Overall, I will rate the Boroque sand a total of 7 out of 10 NEGEV points. The only thing keeping it from a 10 is that it was created by the corporation rather than the people. This is the perfect pick for a prestigiously intended or calm-toned loadout. Just look at this. But yes, that will be all, comrades. I hope that you have a very nice day, and may the NEGEV bless you on your journey. Goodbye until next time, comrade.